Thank you for tuning in to the best parenting show on the internet, Post Daily Dose.
It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose. It's the Post. It's the Post. It's the Post. The Post Daily Dose.
Post+Institute. This is Christy Saul, the co-founder, coming at you live with the best little parenting show on the internet, the Post Daily Dose. Of course, I'm going to plug these books real quick while folks are logging in. Brian's book, From Fear to Love, that we have on our promotion website, feartolove.com, feartolovebook.com. Let me say that correctly. Then this other book right here, The Great Behavior Breakdown, incredible read. You can get these two. You can get these two packaged together at a discount at postinstitute.com. And then we also have this incredible workbook. We have it available as an ebook. And yesterday I gave the final approval for print. So we'll have print copies in-house, but in the meantime, you can get it in a print version on Amazon. And we'll have it soon in our hot little hands at postinstitute.com. So today I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite parenting memories and some stories from other people. And maybe it will spark something in you all, or maybe in the comments or something, you might have some favorite parenting stories, parenting memories that you want to share. Actually, if anybody feels brave, if you follow our page or like our page, I think you have to like the page and then it shows up where I can actually bring you on camera. And I don't know, that'd be kind of fun if anybody feels froggy. So, but before we get started, let me sip a bit of my beverage from my amazing new mug. It's not coffee because, well, I can't drink coffee this late because then I'll have to get up in the middle of the night. But look what else I got. I'm going to be able to include these with the books. I'm pretty excited. These cute little stickers. And that is kind of what, I mean, it's just been a great day. There are a few things popping around in my mind about things I might want to talk about. But then I got those really awesome things that I ordered. And I was like, man, let's just talk about something fun and cool. And so it reminded me of when Marley, my child, was, one of my children, was much younger. Actually, this was about first grade. And I'm going to show you this little t-shirt. It says Country Girl Fan Club. So when we first moved to, she would be like, oh, Mom, right now. Oh, I'm glad you like the cup. So this is the little t-shirt. And we got it from Vistaprint. And this was a fun activity that I did with her. And I think a couple of her friends helped us make those. And so the girls picked a design. You know, when you get on Vistaprint, it has things that are pre-designed that you can add your business name or whatever you want to add to. And I don't know about your kids, but my daughter went through this phase where everything was about a club, and most of it really came about right around first grade when everybody in school was in different clubs, or people were talking about clubs, and a lot of TV shows had clubs, and we had the babysitter club, and everything was have a club. And so we would get on the computer and we would type up the sign-up sheets and what the club was about, and we would do all these every activity as if we were making a real club. And I was fully open to the possibility that it could become a real club, but I didn't care if it did or didn't. It was all about spending that time together. And that is where the Country Girl Fan Club shirts came from. I think we ordered 2, and we had little business cards made. And I'm not even trying to plug Vistaprint. Back in the day, they were one of the only ones that had all of that. And there may be others out there now, so I'm not even trying to promote just Vistaprint, but it was just a really cool activity. And of course, being an entrepreneur, to me, that was like great fun to do that with her and to just go through like the whole process. Like we created a pamphlet, and she would, I'd sit there and do the clicking and she'd tell me what to do. We did the t-shirts, we did business cards. I can't remember what else. There may have been Country Girl Fan Club. When you go on Vistaprint, you do the one business card and then they're like, oh, you can put it on your t-shirt and you can put it on your mouse pad and it's like, ooh, and you can put it on your mug. It's so hard to resist. So I just thought I would share that. And because Vistaprint has this thing where if you buy and let them, like their logo stays on the back of it, their logo stays on the back of the business card, then they're like super, super inexpensive. I remember one time we did the specialized M&Ms. So she had M&M, because M&M has, and I think gum has it too, where you can personalize your gum packages or you can personalize your M&Ms. So there's just all kinds of fun little things out there to play with. I can't remember how much any of that is. I think that was a Brian thing. I probably was, because I'm the tightwad in the family. I'm the tightwad in the family. I'll claim it. It's true. I am. I'm very frugal. But I just wanted to, just talk about some fun things that I don't know, things we did. I remember we created a whole business. Marley had a whole business called Harry's Hot Dog Stands. It was all a make-believe business, but she wrote up this whole plan and she had a whole marketing plan. And the plan was something about get a free hug when you get a hot dog. I mean, I'm telling you, she could have been a millionaire with that one when she was about 4. She was such a little cutie. But because of being business-minded and always having business around her, those were always really fun things that we did together. I always had an art gallery in my house. Now the art gallery is in Marley's room, but I always loved having an area to hang up whatever they created, and I would put like a sign above it that said art gallery, and all of her friends would want to have something in the art gallery, and it always grew, and it was always just those were fun, very fun things that we did together. There's some families that I posted, I think it was maybe last week, a family that was playing Guess That Candy. So they blindfold and then they pass around different things and you have to try to guess what candy it was. She's told me that they also do Guess That Baby Food. I thought that's kind of fun. I have another family of mine and they've got a great big family. They've got children that age from 17 to 2. And I think there's 7 in their family now. And it's a very blended family. It's a multicultural family. It's also multi-origination. So they have biological children, they have stepchildren, they have adopted children, they have foster children. They are children lovers in this family. And it's not unusual for them to post a picture and you'll see everybody around. They have this great big table and they'll see everybody around the table with paint and just everybody's being creative in whatever way they want to create. Or I remember doing cupcake decorating contests because, they go through those phases where everything's a competition. And I always have enough awards for everyone because I'm not into competition like that. So then I'm like, you get the prize for most creative and you get the prize for the most colorful and you get the prize for the best flavor and you get the prize for the weirdest flavor. Everybody gets some kind of prize. That family also did a family talent show. I loved watching. They put some videos up of that. I just think, I want to hear what you guys do. If you guys feel like sharing stories in the comments. But family life can be so rich and so much fun. I know sometimes it can be tricky. You can be right in the middle of having a really fun time and somebody gets triggered. Somebody feels like maybe their needs aren't being met. They're not getting enough attention. I know it can get tricky, but man, those fun times can be so much fun. They can just be so much fun. So I just wanted to come on tonight and just share, just some things that we've done in the past. And maybe it'll spark some creativity for somebody if maybe they're feeling a little flat in their creativity. I've always, from the get-go of maybe because it's always just been something I love. I love to create, and I'm not artistic. I'm just not. I mean, like, I love to paint walls. I'm good at that. In fact, Marley designed her bedroom. I'd love to show it to you sometime, but her bedroom wall has this, the whole wall is done with this, like it's all like this big wave across it, and every wave is a different color. And so it progresses up the wall, the whole length of the wall. She designed it, and I painted it with her helping and instructing. So that's about as creative as I get, but I've always liked having a place to make messes. A place where messes could be made and there was no worry about something's going to get ruined, that this is the place. This is the area in our house where we can paint, we can get out glue, we can get out glitter. I love to do things like splatter painting, like to be able to go outside if you have a clothesline or a fence where you can hang like a big bed sheet or something like that that's really big, and get out paint and just shake it and watch it splatter all across. I don't know, just fun things. I want to see some of the things that I see posted. Lately, we've been enjoying sand play. I've been teaching the kiddos to dig tunnels in wet sand. They love having their shoes off and burying their feet and holding hands inside the tunnel from the opposite side. Oh, how fun. What works from one day to the next is always shifting, but the last few days, this is what's been fun. I love that. Ooh, you know what else? With springtime, it makes me think we had a nice little rain shower here when I was a kid. I used to love to go outside barefoot. I hated to walk on rocks, but to get in the mud. And you know how you like step, 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 step. And then eventually you've got like this and you're gushing all the, yeah, I liked that. I know some kids would be like, ew, I don't want to get muddy and I don't like to get messy. So I love finding out what different kids and different people enjoy. We also love face painting. Everyone gets their own dollar store mirror and set of paints, and we paint our own faces. Best before sprinkler and shower time, not using real face paint. I love that idea. And then you can go in and like in the shower with your mirror and you can just watch it all run down your face. I can imagine how much fun that would be. I like that. Outdoor play with my boys. It grounds all of us in connection. Today was soccer in the mud. Oh my gosh. I bet that was hysterical. Soccer in the mud, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see what else. Oh, we love splatter paint. We haven't done that in a long time. Definitely time for that again. Thank you guys for joining in the fun of sharing things that you enjoy. And thank you for the compliment on the mug and the stickers. I like this little mug so much, but I kind of think I want to make this. Honestly, it's not I have a favorite mug shape. And I never would have known it until that, what's that Illy brand? Sometimes they send a mug. And so long time ago, I got the chance to have that mug that has kind of a bulb and then the top is a little smaller. That's my favorite mug shape. So I think I may do some shopping around online and see if I can find some place that we can get a little more creative with the logo, but make the choose love part be the bigger piece of it. And maybe that's something we can offer on our website. We're going to be creating a shop that has merch. So we've been brainstorming about that with some of the young folks who've been helping me with social media. And so if you guys have things that you're like, yeah, I'd wear a t-shirt like that, or yeah, I'd like a mug. I've got a few things in mind that I want to create. One, actually, have you guys seen those little travel bags that you can carry your pens in? And they like flip over and then you can flip it up and it stands up by itself. I think those are the coolest. So, you know, if you've got any things that you're like, yeah, I would get one of those. That would be cool. I can see where that could be a really fun thing for us to add to our Post collection. So yeah, that's it for me today. Bringing something a little light, maybe getting those creative juices flowing, reminding yourself that we came in this to teach, we came in this to guide. We came in this to spread love and to grow love. So anything you've been fussing about today, anything you've been stressing about, anything you've been bickering about, anything you've been, I don't like that word, but nagging, anything you've been nagging about, just put it all to the side for a little bit. Go give yourself 5 or 10 minutes just to relax. Get your fun face on and go spend 30 minutes to an hour just loving on your babies. Let the love you have for them shine for your eyes. Get back into relationship. Relationship is what it's all about. Everything that you're wanting them to learn is right on the other side of the connection that you need to create. So remember, at any given moment, we can act out of those blueprints of stress and fear and overwhelm. We can take 1 to 2 to 3 deep breaths, and we can choose love. Much love to you guys. Hope you have a blessed evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Join us live on weekdays at 6:30 Central Time on Facebook at the Post+Institute.
Don't forget to get your copy of Brian's best-selling book, From Fear to Love, on promotion.
Just pay shipping and handling at www.feartolovebook.com. That's www.feartolovebook.com.